Hello everyone. In this video we are going to learn how to share the screen of our cell phone, either an Android or an iPhone, with our Amazon Fire TV Stick device. Okay, so the first thing we need to do to start the process is to go to the Fire TV Stick App Store and download an app called AirScreen. So once we're in the App Store we're going to go to search. We are going to put Air and well just putting this as you see the first search is already AirScreen. We click on AirScreen, it is this application that you see here, okay. We enter inside the application and from this screen here we download it. You click here to download, it will take a few seconds to download, we wait a little bit. There as you can see and appears installing and after a few seconds the application is installed and we can open it directly from here. So we click on Open and Start. Before we start I do want to comment that this application as you have seen is completely free, you do not have to pay anything for it or to use it, so you can install it without any problem from the official App Store of the Fire TV Stick because it is in it and you will not have to pay anything. As you can see in the first screen that appears to us from the application tells us that AirScreen can allow this device to receive screen mirroring, photos, music, videos and other media from phones, tablets and laptops via AirPlay, Cast, Miracast or DLNA. This means that we will be able to share the screen of both our Android phone and our iPhone, as well as from any laptop either Windows or Mac, as long as, of course, the phone has the possibility and function of screen sharing. Remember that not all phones have the screen sharing function, so with some devices you will not be able to do it. Okay, let's go a little bit further. We click it to continue and in the next step what it tells us is that both our Fire TV Stick device and the device from which we want to share the screen must be connected to the same device. The screen must be connected to the same Wi-Fi network, so once you have both the Fire TV and the device connected to the same Wi-Fi network, we click on Confirm. This step I've checked and you do not need to do it, okay, you do not need to put any QR or anything like that, simply click on the top X, there as you see, to close the window. Are you sure of the wizard? Yes, you click it like this, exit the setup wizard and takes us directly to the main page of the application. As you can see in the center I see ASAFTKA, okay, this is the name by which the device will appear to us to be able to share the screen. Besides commenting also that on the right side of the application we have a small summary with which we can see what type of connection we have and how will be the sharing. In this case as you can see I have almost all the little stars complete and it says that the performance can be excellent, so no problem. The first thing we are going to do is to share the screen of an Android phone so you can see that it works without any problem. So once we have located an Android phone with screen sharing capability and connected to the same Wi-Fi network, then we go to the screen sharing option on the phone, in this case we have it here. Send screen. Simply click on it and as you can see we get the name you see there, ASAFTKA, okay, and it says Cast. Just click on it. We are going to give him to begin now. And as you can see here and it appears to us connecting, and after a few seconds we have the screen of the cell phone duplicated on the TV. In this case the quality of the screen duplication is not quite good, has a resolution a little bit lower than what we usually see in this type of program. But well it lets us do the screen sharing without any problem and well that is already appreciated. As you can see there is a little bit of lag, okay, it goes with a little slowdown since I use the phone until it comes out on the screen, but well for online games you will not be able to use it, but you can use it to share any other type of content. In this case as you can see we can share without any problem, for example YouTube, okay, there is no problem sharing. We can also directly put any YouTube video, right, and it will work without any problem. We can rotate the screen of the mobile and directly putting it horizontally it will also appear horizontally on the screen and as you can see right now I have put a video from YouTube and it can be played without any problem. Apart from this we can also go to the image gallery and we can see any video that we have in the gallery, as you are seeing now, this is a video that I have in the gallery of the phone, as well as if we want to see any photograph we will also be able to see it without any problem. We will be able to see any photograph. Even zoom in and out directly in the zoom also on TV, as you can see in an Android it works without any problem. Now we are going to make the disconnection, For that we go back to the option to send screen, we press over and we give it to disconnect, and at this point stops sharing and returns to the main screen of the application. And now before we finish the video, let's quickly see how to do it with an iPhone, so you can see that you can also do it through AirPlay. So on an iPhone being equally connected to the same Wi-Fi network, we will go up to the drop-down menu, and here these two little squares that we have here we press, and we'll see how quickly we also see the same name. So we click on, and as before we wait a few seconds to make the connection. There is beginning to connect, and we have it. We have our iPhone shared on the Fire TV, as you can see the full sharing of the iPhone screen, and then I have to say that although the resolution is a little better than with the Android phone that we have used before, it's obviously not quite the same as what we see on the iPhone, so we're going to have a little bit lower resolution, as well as still having a little bit of motion lag. As before, we can open without problems the YouTube application and put any of the videos to see it directly on TV. As well as in the gallery section we can put any photo or video. Finally, if we want to stop sharing screen with our iPhone, we return to the top pop-up menu, click on the two squares and click Stop Duplication. That way we stop cloning screen and return to the main menu of the application. Well, guys, this is the end of the video. As you can see, it is a very simple process. We will only have to download an application that is super easy and is totally free, and from which we will be able to share the screen of both our Android phone and our iPhone and any laptop, either Windows or Mac. Of course, remember that these devices must be compatible with screen sharing. So now this is the end of the video. As always, I hope I have helped you. If so, do not forget to leave me a good like, that is super important, as well as subscribe to the channel and give the little bell to not miss anything. I for my part nothing more. As always, a pleasure, and until the next video.